should do something where I gotta make noises and voices and stuff. I would be a great voice actor actually, but I feel like I'm too lazy to like even figure out how to do that. Take a while, nigga. I've done my contribution for today. Don't ask me for nothing else. You know what I'll say? I'll say, fuck no. I'm off work. I ain't doing shit else. I might do some other shit. Oh, I kind of want to watch that solo traveler, Tracy Ellis Ross. I love her. She's so cool. I'd be like her when I grow up. She's so cool. Who's there? Who's watching? I always feel like somebody's watching me. You stupid. Oh yeah. Okay, caught me by surprise in my brand new ring. Baby, meet me in the store. If I'm gone, don't cheat. Baby, bring it back to strong. Up the back, all hits, baby. Work had me a little bit more stressed than usual. Because usually I get to just do my shit and that's it. But then I'm covering for somebody. So there's all this extra shit I gotta do, plus my regular shit. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I just got out of work. What you doing? Anybody wanna smoke with me? Oh, already beat you to it. I'm way ahead of you. That's why I got on here, silly. I mean, I do the same thing every time I get on here. That's why some people be like, that's all you do is smoke. On here. So I do the smoke on here. I'm doing other shit. I wouldn't be able to function. That's all I really did. I ain't do nothing else. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I never tried just doing nothing but smoking and not holding down a job or nothing like that. I ain't a bum. My mama ain't raised no bitch, so I ain't never did nothing like that. Always been a productive stoner. I could imagine. Couldn't imagine being an actual bum out here. Like not doing shit except smoking all the time. That'd be crazy. You're Owen from Australia. Aussie! An Aussie named Owen. Hello, how are you? I got a little bit British at the end. The same thing. Y'all from the same place, eventually. I was gonna make a point about something, but nah, I didn't go do that. Anyways, how's your day going? There was nothing in here. It fooled me. Tiny bit. Well, a little bit left. I'm doing great. I just got out of work. Monday was Monday in. Nah, I mean the first half of the fucking hate coverage for people. I mean, I really shouldn't complain because I work from home. I didn't have to go nowhere. I didn't have to sit in traffic and get off and just come over here, sit on the floor. And I was already smoking, so I really shouldn't complain about working from home. It's just I'm always the main person they get to cover for somebody else. And I'm sick of it. Because they ain't gonna pay me no more money. So me do extra work. Let's just do this, do that. I feel like it's the biggest scam ever. Being told that you gotta work hard so that you can make it. Do not be the person that works hard at the job. Because all they gonna do is ask you to do more shit for the same amount of pay. That's it. That's all they gonna do. And then if you slip up or you don't do it one time, they're gonna be like, "What happened? You always do X, Y, Z. Why you ain't do it this time?" And they still ain't gonna pay you more money. They just gonna do that. Unless you're at a place that actually values you. Which most places don't. Look to the cows. Oof. I like that one. That was a little bit creative. More than the usual. Usually the jokes are ass. I like that one. Oof. Mm-hmm. That was cute. Yeah, advice for school. I could, but I don't feel like it. I just got out of work. So, no. Why don't you ask him up? Plus, I literally just gave advice. I mean, it wasn't for school, but do the bare minimum. Do what you feel like doing, but do the bare minimum. Don't expect to get some type of recognition and shit for doing way beyond, because you always gonna get disappointed. That's some advice for you. Do not sit here and do a whole bunch of shit and be like, yeah, it's gonna work out great for me. I'm gonna get recognition. I'm gonna get more money. It might. I feel like it's like a 10% chance of that happening. Whatever you're trying to do. But most of the time, don't like. Don't do it. Just go ahead and do the bare minimum. Whatever the job requirement is, whatever the school requirement is, just go ahead and do the bare minimum. They are not rewarding overachievers out here. Work to work, you late to work. I holla in December. You know my block was cold in Chicago in December. My bitch came up in Inglewood. Her mom was a dead. And when I met the bed, but she said, holla at your fat. Dog that me that cook. Till I can't. My dog out ain't none of him. I'm sitting in the rock. Southside, so flipping, car, so flipping, car, so shooting, car. Then hop up. Saying I'm cool cat, fuck that till I'm bitch in the top dog. Get shot when I'm under the cocaine. Outside, she needs to do. Got the money in her head that it's all good to hit the red lights. Just shine ain't no good dick. Well, that's what I learned. How people own you back in the day would sneak you to the barn every night. You would do no such thing. If you did sneak me to the barn late at night, you know what I would do? I'd play into it. I'd act like we got a thing going on. I get close to you, then when you least expect it, I'm chopping it off. Just chop it right off. That's what I would do. Took me to the barn at night. Chop your dick off. Then you never be able to hurt anybody ever again. The end. I got G, I got cool on the line. Cool cat, fuck that to the bitches in my top top. Get shot when I'm at the propane. Outside, bitch, niggas don't do that. Yeah, get the money in the hand. Could you say no? And you could have just shut the fuck up and not said anything to me, couldn't you have? Your mama could have swallowed. Actually, she could have spit. She could have just kept the glaze closed. But here you are, being a nuisance on this Monday. What the hell is it? Okay. I meant thank you. I ain't reading that bullshit though. You're too aggressive, then leave, nigga. Get the fuck out. Go somewhere where they're not being aggressive. Hi. You're naturally aggressive, said the person that was talking about slavery just now. That's white people do. White people literally joke about owning another human being. And then be like, oh, you're so mean. You're this, you're that. I ain't enslaved nobody. I ain't colonized nobody. I ain't forced my religion and language on nobody. I ain't doing none of that shit. I just be minding my business. Keep to myself. Y'all don't want to be on bullshit. Colonizing the whole world for seasonings and don't use none of them. Seems weird. This was a compliment. Too aggressive. Usually when someone says you're too anything, it's usually not a compliment. But I guess, thank you. Oh, yeah, it's like the honey badger. We were just better spiritual. And why can't you owe me now? What happened? Because I think about that often. I kind of fell off. Yeah, I was going around just kicking people's doors in, taking shit, taking people, burning down houses and shit. Now y'all just be on the internet talking shit. You can't do nothing. You can't come make me your damn slave. That's all you can do is just sit here. Just be like, where's superior to you? Do you even have a profile picture of your face? Is that you and your bike? Yes, it is. On your little motorcycle. That's all you got to your name, probably. Or during the planet Spain got most of South America. I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, now y'all just sit there and talk shit, though. Every now and then y'all get a little feisty in person, but I've never really experienced it. Anytime I encounter white people in the wild, they always nice and respectful to me. The only time they be talking crazy is on the internet when you can't look them in the eyeballs. That's really the only time. I've never honestly had white people say something crazy to me in person. I've seen white people say crazy stuff to other people in person, but never to me. I don't even know what would happen. When somebody says something. I mean, probably the same thing to be on here. I'd just be like, oh, that's weird. They weren't unreasonably violated. Right. Y'all colonized everybody non-violently. That makes sense. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. There's no violence involved whatsoever. It was all brains, no brawn. And we came over here just looking for work. We wasn't kidnapped. We was just looking to work on the plantations over here, ain't it? Since we just changed the whole narrative. Could you go now? Thanks. Appreciate it. It's kind of annoying having you here. I literally just got off work. I just clocked out and a nigga talk about slavery. Like, sorry, it's over, baby. It's over. Got shit in my own name. Got my own bank account. Get to sit here, pop shit, talk about white people. Ain't nobody gonna come lynch me. Ain't nobody gonna come to my house in the middle of the night and tear me out and burn my shit down and burn a cross in the middle of the yard. Nah, ain't gonna do shit. Just go get blocked. And I'm still gonna keep talking shit. And I get paid for it a little bit. Somebody's white ancestors will be rolling in their grave if they see me. Who's this black girl out here? Talking like she's somebody. Y'all ancestors' worst nightmares, ain't it? Yep, I sure am. Go piece of work. Mm, 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 Gucci man, you a Captain Kirk. Mm, mm, mm. Grasp the expectations. You be on them. Like your eyes, you smelling your lips stinks. I'm glad I got more to do than sit around messing with black people all day. That's gotta be a sad, pathetic existence. Anyways, I'm sure glad that shit's over. We know what to. Stop. How you doing? I'm okay. The caffeine is working. I wouldn't know what to do. I actually had to be a nigga slave. You just tell me what the fuck I do all day? Because I don't listen now. I don't listen half the time niggas tell me what to do now. Oh my god, I would never make it. I would be it'd be over first day. First fucking day of playing it's over for me. So I'm not listening. I'm not doing it. Would have had me burnt at the stake. Or hung. Or been lynched for sure. And if I could read, shit. Same intelligence as now, they would have. She's a witch. She thinks independently. She be using big words that's too big. There ain't no way she could have learned those on her own. She's a witch. They would have killed me real fast back then. I would have been dead. These milk better quit. Looks like I saw a fucking nightmare at the end. Uh-huh. You okay now? Good now? Because I really honestly never understood that. I haven't even been in that many relationships. My last relationship was it ended in 2019. Like before COVID again. I don't think I'm cut out for relationships, honestly. Because like I said, I don't listen. I don't really like compromising. If I feel like some stupid shit going on, be like, it's some stupid shit. I don't want to be involved no more. So I think I'm just destined to be single. Cause I feel like everybody else that be in relationships, like half the time they putting up with some stupid shit, and I be like, why are y'all doing that? Like how you gonna be with somebody you arguing all the time? Y'all calling each other names and shit. Like I never understood that. I ain't never did it. So just enjoy freedom. You ain't gonna tell me twice. I may never be in a relationship ever again. I go on nice dates, but that's about it. I go on a date with a nigga every now and then, but relationships, like rules and shit, and like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if that's what people want to do, sure, cool, but every time I try, it just be some bullshit. I'd be like, who this for? Well, why are we doing this? Why are we doing some bullshit? Trying to control somebody else and get mad when they do certain shit, and it just seemed like too much going on half the time. See, Scroll Safari came back. So you ain't got no job, huh? It's giving unemployed. It's giving you unemployed bestie on a Monday afternoon. You know, I just got off work. It felt like it looked like I'm the same. To new viewers, probably look at them doing the same thing. When you were like 16, almost 16 years ago, I was 16. Well, about 16 years ago. Anyways, restrooms of work, too much work. Too much. Because then I'd be like, for what? Like, what is this, all this work actually for? So you could be with somebody, as opposed to, because not being with somebody is pretty cool too. Being with somebody seems stressful. Plus, I don't want no kids or nothing, so I'm like, do all that for what? You know, I'm not trying to make a little family. I don't even like people chewing food around me, breathing around me. I don't want to be living. I don't like living with people, like in general. I love living by myself. I hate living with other people. I hate like just somebody being in the bathroom if I gotta go to bed. It's gonna piss me off. If we only got one bathroom and I live with somebody, I'm gonna be pissed off at some point. I don't like it. The last time I cried, I don't know. I don't cry that much. I mean, I cry every now and then, like thinking about certain stuff. Like if I see something on social media that like talks about hurting us, I'll cry or some shit like that. But I don't cry about like personal stuff. I mean, I'll cry think about something. I don't know. I believe it was like a month ago. I was crying thinking about some shit that happened in the past, but I wasn't like, what was me? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. I was just like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not there no more. Because that was some crazy shit. It's more so like that. So yeah, about a month ago. I think something like that. But I don't really get upset about things. Like I don't cry about stuff because I'm like sad or mad. Just more like I guess gratitude or just the gravity of the situation, honestly, or just empathy for somebody else. Because I don't take things personally. I don't get offended. So it's like I don't have anything that I'd be like upset about and holding on to, feeling upset about to cry or anything. Let's be honest. I don't know. You would have to ask one of them. Could be for emotional things. It can be. As I'm saying, I don't get emotional about stuff because main reason why people get emotional is because you're taking something personally. Like something happened, like situation happened, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, what was me?" And like you make a whole thing about yourself. Like you make it what it is. So I don't do that. I don't get offended by nothing. I don't take them personally. There's a good book called The Four Agreements where I think those are two of the agreements. Like don't take anything personally and don't get offended or something like that. Or they might be tied into don't take anything personally. Might be all the same thing. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like it makes life better. Maybe for something good for emotional things. No, I've never cried for a good emotional thing. It's usually like, well, I don't know, because sometimes like with social media, if it's like a little bonding experience between like father and son or mother and child or whatever, sometime every now and then, yeah, a little couple, little tears. That's it. You're like, oh my gosh, can't believe they got reunited. Be something like that, maybe. I have a question, something interesting. I know it's gonna be some bullshit. Lay it on me. Hi, thank you for calling. What's your bullshit? How can I help you? Yes, yeah, no. Does that count as crying? If it's just a couple of tears and then you move on, does that really count as crying? I feel like crying is when I gotta blow my nose. So I'm like, like that. I gotta blow my nose. That's ugly. Saw little kids be crying. And they be fake crying and shit. They don't even be upset about that. That's why I don't want no kids. They be acting up for no reason. For the United States of America, sure. Live their best country. It's funny how it's either that or the exact opposite. They be talking shit. Like, yeah, of course, because you come from the worst country ever. It just depends on what it is. Women and men have practiced sexual abstinence until they see a focus on for like 6 months. Can women sense that presence of men is different? For huh? No, I don't know. I might have to ask a different woman because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We be sensing nothing about y'all except like whether y'all are nice or not. Nobody worried about. Oh, I can sense he hasn't had sex in a while. He must be disciplined. Ain't nobody doing that stupid shit. Shut up. Just do what you feel like it. That's stupid. Nothing like that happened. You experience yourself. Huh? You don't gotta tell people about it. Stuff you be doing. Well, more Facebook. Thank you. When you consider opinions of others to be more valuable than your own. if they actually know what the fuck they're talking about and I don't. Like a doctor or somebody. Somebody has more experience with something than I do. That's when. Thank you. Oh, the vein was popping. Oh, Skinsaurus. Poring. Yo, thank you. I pride myself on being the most boring person on this YouTube live thing, actually. I don't be doing shit. I just be smoking my weed, yappity yapping. Sometimes I don't even yap that much. Sometimes I just sit here, be having a little staring contest. Not gonna lie to you. Cause I don't feel like doing a lot of shit. And I don't need to. I got monetized in like what, 6 months? Less than that. Being bored as hell. I'm fine with it. I'm cooling. Groundhog's weekend. It was good. I worked a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I was broke. I was broke as shit. I made like $300 something over the weekend. So I was like, I can't be broke. Ew. Be a bum, ew. I had to re up. So I made enough money to get that and then some. So it was pretty much most of my weekend, to be honest. I was on here a little bit. Yeah. Which is pretty good. I get it from my mama. Hey, good. Huh? Hello from the UK. Excuse me. Hello. Okay, so what is the most stupid thing a full grown ass woman can do? Sit on camera and wait till people watch her live and she get cocky and stupid all the time. I don't think that's the most stupid thing I can do. I think there's like a lot worse going on here. Wasn't you the same one asking me for advice? Or is that somebody else? No, that was you. I didn't think so. I didn't think I was tripping. One loves you, me, Sean. You're Sean? Cool. Hi, Sean. I'm 31. Girl, you hit hard. Not really. I'm still keep doing what I'm doing and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I just realized mine. Is this been paused? 1994. I've been a real ass nigga since 1994. Ugh, that's a while. It's a while to be a real ass nigga. Three-legged march forward into my chest to shoot arrows. I'm on three-legged march forward into my chest to shoot arrows. No techniques to substep. It just always tickles me a little bit how niggas be like, "Oh my god, you just sitting here talking to a couple people." And it's like, you watching them. You watching all the people that's sitting here talking to a couple of people. Matter of fact, you chose to come to a live. Somebody sitting there talking to a couple people, and then stay there, and then act like you wanted some advice, and then be weird. Or you thinks, bitch, I love you. You don't love me. That's lust, nigga. Hi, James. Wait, y'all both named James. That's cool. So what you call it? Two birds, one stone. So stay with them, real Vanessa. Fog machine activated. Sure. Good lord. Don't die. Don't pass up. The sweet stuff. Whenever randomly they think that Dr. Pepper commercial, and they try to have that white guy that was acting like Prince, and he was like, "It's the sweet one." Remember that? Those commercials? It's from like a few years ago. Maybe like 10 years ago, 15 years, something like that. Wait, no. It was a while ago because it was when Prince was still alive. When did Prince die? That was a while ago. It's a sweet one. Mini Prince. They said he liked it. He liked the commercials. He like approved of it or whatever. Because it was like, no, he's not. He's definitely supposed to be Prince, but he's a white guy and he's tiny, like super tiny. See your face, so enjoy the rest of your get ready for it. Okay, thanks. Sticky, icky, icky, icky. Watching from your bedside. You wish. You wish you was. Well, when niggas have no personality, no emotion, no nothing, and try to insert themselves into your life wherever they can. Like niggas come over here and be like, yeah, I remember you from high school. Yeah, this is my ex right here. Yeah, yeah, I'll be over there later tonight. It's like you wish. Yeah, I wish. Got no personality, so you gotta try to bite off somebody else's. And try to form an intimate relationship. Ew. I'll be watching you. Like, what do you say? Like, we just gonna be laid in the bed, you just gonna be staring at me? Sounds fucking weird. Stay hydrated. Thank you. That's cute. Little turtle. Do I have water in here? I don't. I do need to get mine. How'd you know? You see my cup? You a witch or some shit? You know I need water. Oh! What? Potato energy? I'm a potato! I feel like that was a vine, maybe. That was a while ago. My mama gave me this couch. Shut the fuck up. Both of y'all. Both of y'all can shut the fuck up. Your mama's a hoe. It is. She had it for like a couple decades. But shut the fuck up. All you gonna do is shut the fuck up about it. You get out. Who's next? Who's next? Seth ain't broke. That's the point. It's good fucking quality. You don't make shit like this no more. Everything's mass produced, fucking cheap, gonna fall fucking apart. That shit ain't falling apart. That hurt a little bit. I'm sorry, you better be. Mm-mm. Get the fuck out too. That's because all y'all know, all retarded. All y'all know is the cheap mass produced shit. You would know a good piece of furniture but smack you in the ass. None of you. You would know good quality if it hit you in the fucking face. Excuse me. Y'all want all the shit that look cool, but then you gotta replace it in like 2 fucking years when it fall apart. You don't know. Y'all don't even buy furniture. Y'all niggas ain't got no shit. You ain't got your own places. You know, somebody's fucking twin mattress in your mom's basement. No shit, anyways. Wow, just for Sunday. The Ikea Allen wrench. Yeah. Who can ask the flowers? Wait, that's a song. I forgot how that goes. I don't know. Van down by the river having ass. Yeah. Because my mom said she was getting rid of it because she got a new living room set. And I was like, hey, let me had that. So she was just gonna get rid of it. I was like, it's good. So I'm saying this shit probably is about as old as me, but it's still good, damn it. That's the point. But you don't give a fuck about none of that. Y'all just want the cute shit, look cool, pay a whole bunch of money for it, and then it break down in a couple of years. Then you gotta get a new one. Cushion's still good. Good as it was 20 years ago. But you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit about quality. Post about the Lesbian Defense Authority of India. Easy probably something else. The hell y'all gonna do? Funkify us to death? Raise up your armpits? And y'all just fall out? Gonna do stinkify us? Oh, so that's AC. Okay, what do you? I got pants on. I got sweatpants on. It's like 90 degrees outside. What do you mean? Do I have AC? Are you okay? Are you alright? I keep it high in here too, cause I'm low key like a lizard, but it keep going every now and then. Keep going every now and then. See nobody up in here sweating. What's that sound? Rising up from the underground. Plus, I'm sure there's decent places in the world that don't have AC, and they just do what they have. So I don't think so. So you live in the cream cup. I feel like a lot more people got access to AC than we think nowadays. But it is still overall a luxurious bouge. So you don't get AC. Oh, oh, poor little Tick Tick. Just sitting there sweating. I'm just go ahead. So when you sit on the ground every day, because I feel like it. Sometimes I sit on the couch, but then sometimes when I work a lot and then I don't be moving around, get my exercise like I'm supposed to, my neck be hurting, and so then sitting on the couch makes it worse. It's like bad for my back and my neck and stuff. Sitting on the floor just feels better sometimes. Plus, also because I paid for rent here, like I paid all the rent by myself, so I be sitting on random shit all the fucking time. I sit on the floor, I sit on the couch, I sit on my footstool, I sit on the banister over the stairs, I sit on the kitchen counter, I sit on any place I would goddamn feel like it because I pay for all of it. That's why. Because my apartment, I sit where the fuck I want to. Plus, I kind of always like sitting on the floor. But I sit on it sometimes too. I alternate. The HD, the ground for me, sensory reasons. No, I mean, it don't feel like a sensory thing. Unless that's just what it is. Because I just think it feels cool. Is that a sensory thing? Like it just feels cool? Is that the same thing? I don't know. Because when I was little, or pretty much still, whenever I go to my parents' house, I always sit on my dad's floor. Because, like, he basically has his own little man cave. He'd be in there watching TV and stuff. I just always sit on the floor in there. I feel like pretty much every apartment I had, I just be sitting on the floor. I don't know. Maybe it is a sensory thing. I don't know. Never got it diagnosed none. This is what I do. Alright, you can leave now. My name Gina. Hello. Cause why do y'all like be talking to the chat about me like I'm not here? Like I can't read your shit. I can read, nigga. Don't address me directly. Be coming here talking about what's this lady talking about? Nigga, hello? You know that I can see you? Like somebody else gonna answer you. Nobody else even saying it. Third person speech is always weird to me. You're supposed to be talking directly to somebody about yourself. You're using all these other pronouns. Thank you. Appreciate it. Would you still like me even if I did drugs? Because sometimes they don't. Honest, the first boyfriend I ever had, my first ex, that was when I started smoking in college, freshman year of college. And he said, well, I ended up breaking up with him. But when he found out I was smoking weed, he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be dating a drug addict. So you need to stop doing that. I was like, the hell? And here we are. I didn't stop. And then I got 2 kids with a white lady. That could have been me. Oh no, that could have been me. Oh, don't want that. Plus, it looked like he'd be doing that pyramid scheme stuff. He's like always posting about his shit on Facebook. Like, oh, I can help you with this. Sign up my company that like he just made. Because he was doing a whole different thing before then. I don't know. I'm not explain exactly. It's just one of the things that look fishy. But whatever, to each their own. I just always think about that though. Weed, not drugs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I said. Like I said, obviously I ain't stopped. That was like 13 years ago. It was my freshman year of college. 13 again. I mean, I'm gonna say I ain't stopped since, but I have stopped for a couple of years. A year or two here, a year there, a couple months here. Because I felt like it. Not because. Well, one time it was because God. That was the time when I was real religious. I stopped smoking for like 2 years. It was cold turkey. I threw it away because I felt convicted in my heart. I was like, oh no, smoking weed is bad. I gotta throw it away. And I literally threw away all the rest of my weed. And I didn't smoke again for like 2.5 years. But that was a while ago. I don't do that no more. I'm not religious no more. That was a weird time. It was an interesting time. What time was that? Pretty much most of the points of my life, I feel like a time was had. It's just a strolling. So I thought, let you know. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Should I do garlic breath or old money? Disappointingly, it does not smell like garlic. I was very disappointed. I like garlic. You sing a song? Fuck no. Sorry, I was a tad aggressive. No. Would pay $1,000,000 to kiss me. I'll let you do that. You have to get a test first. Make sure you're getting it. Show me some test results and we can make that happen. Garlic breath. Okay. Usually I don't take suggestions from the chat, but this time I'm feeling nice. Which I'll be included or whatever. Garlic breath. It just smells like regular weed. Why couldn't it smell like garlic? I like garlic. It's good for you. I feel like it's one of the best things. It's like makes food taste great, but it's also really great for you. Garlic. Garlic's amazing. Just a bunch of that in your food if you sick too. It's like anti-inflammatory and stuff. And it's delicious. Like garlic bread. Taste, just have a smell. Oh, see, well, I can't really do that because I live in a bougie place in a gated community. So I have my little smoke buddy that I blow into. So I don't know what the haze smells like. Dang it. I'm missing out. I do it one time for the one time. I got spray. I want to smell the garlic. Garlic. I'll do one time for the one time. I'm trying to keep it low key, low profile over here. Cause I'm already black. There ain't too many black people. There's some, but there ain't too many black people over here in this complex. So I got both. I got this and the spray. The Ozium. Because that's what people say when they find out I smoke. They be like, how come you never smell like it? Because I'm good, nigga. Because I'm not sloppy out here. I don't want everybody to know that I smoke. That's ghetto. That's unladylike. Just be walking around here stinking. Mm-mm. That's not, that's shit teenagers be doing, you know? Can't be no 30-something-year-old adult just walking out here like that. And I hate when they used to come in the liquor store smell like that. Because I used to work the liquor store down the street. It's a really nice one, though. But it was always be somebody coming in here smelling like that stuff. And not even really the good stuff. Because it stank. It don't even be like, ooh, you smell like weed. You just be like, ugh. Okay, we get it. You was just smoking. Like, damn. We get it. You was just smoking the blunt in the car. Like, sheesh, nigga. I hate that shit. Odor eraser. Keep it on deck. Yeah, everyone smokes outside now. It's crazy. Reggie stinks. That's what somebody said. They was like, they come in here smelling like weed. It's not even the good kind. I was like, is that why it stinks? Because it's all Reggie? Jesus. Nasty. Nasty work. So any more? Like, smell good weed? Yeah, it's supposed to smell good. Well, that gotta smell good. Like, they be coming in, I'd be like, ugh, stop. Spray yourself down. Sheesh. That smells good. Caesar stems. Can't break bud anymore. Huh? Break bud. Face thanks. Like cocoa butter. Probably. Wait, I need to have it over here. So let's see if the garlic vapor smells like garlic. But I have my spray. Go see. I feel like I smoked in here without the smoke buddy like maybe twice. At least once, maybe twice since I've been here. In like the 2 years I've been here. It was like a couple times where I was just like, fuck it. Mostly I wanted to see what would happen. And nobody say nothing. But I don't trust it to do it all the time. Cause they got like it was like a police officer that lived over here and shit. One time it was a police officer before him. He moved out though. He had a dog. He used to always get paranoid. I was like, what if the dog smells it? What if the dog be pointing over here? He'd be like, this was like, like, oh no, they gonna get me. They gonna catch me. Because of the 94, maybe. So what always good. I really don't, because I just re-upped, and I only had a half before then. A half lasts me literally more than half the month. Usually like an ounce lasts me a month, or a little bit more. Really, it would last me a lot more than a month, but like a gram a day is not a whole lot. I'm just efficient. It look like I'm smoking a whole lot, but I'm just really, really efficient with my shit. Let's go dryer sheets, TP roll, or the smoke buddy. That's got you stressed over some ganja. I mean, it's just not legal here. And then, like any other apartment complex I stayed at, I smoked at. This is the first place I've been at that I don't just smoke out in the open. It's a gated community. It's bougie. It's bougie as fag. Like real bougie. So I'm not. I would like to stay here. This is the first place I've ever renewed my lease at. It's nice. Any other place, I never even renewed my lease. And the whole building smell like weed and shit. They nobody care. But they don't even fuck with cigarette smoke like that indoors. So, nah. Say something to give it program. Word. I don't think about just go ahead and move somewhere, but I think it is about to happen here because they just did it medicinally. They legalized it medicinally. So, it's on the way. It's about to happen. Hello. Because I really want to stay here. Cost of living is low and shit. Give me a big old house. Wouldn't have to pay all that much, probably. Wouldn't have to be. Because I don't want to be close to nothing and nobody, anyways. Saying it's boring out here, and I'm like, yes, I love it. Can't tell if it smells like garlic. I was trying to like exhale and smell the seeds. Well, Texas, it sure is. Cause anytime I go somewhere else, I'll be like, hell no. That's how your taxes be. You just robbing your pockets. I think we got like the lowest tax, to be honest. I think it's like one of the lowest, if not the lowest. From Texas, my aunt's in Texas. That's where my mom's going tomorrow. She's gonna go see my aunt. I need to go out there. It'll be hot as hell there. It's hot out here. I know it's hot out there. Jesus. Texas heat was crazy. And I feel like global warming's kicking everybody's ass. Like it's just like that now. It like feels like Texas everywhere. It's from now on. Summertime. Crazy. In Austin. No. Cause my aunt lives in like Dallas, Fort Worth, Irving area. I don't know. I can't remember. She moved a couple times. She always be like right in the middle of everything though. And then I went to San Antonio one time. And that's it. But not Austin. This one show I watch, Financial Audit. They're in Austin. It is Austin, right? Yeah. Yeah. I think so. Seems cool. I have been to. Sound like the most normal human being in the internet today. Thanks. I'm having a good day. How are you? I probably am. That's what I'll be saying. People come here and be like, wow, it's normal here. I ain't shucking and jiving for the camera, stuffing shit in my mouth, and or just eating cornstarch, or doing tarot card readings, or playing with a fake Barbie doll head, scratching at scalp, or what else with the baby dolls, or the singing with some puppets. You know what they be doing, or preaching, speaking in tongues, or what else? What I miss? Oh, the street things with the food and stuff. They look cool though. There's an Asian guy to be scuba diving. It's a tarot card thing. I don't know, cause some of them definitely just really be making that shit up. Cause they literally be having like they couldn't afford the actual tarot cards, so they just got a little bunch of little pieces of paper and they wrote shit on them. You ever seen those? I've seen a few of those. Jumping enough, some extra stuff. That too. Always somebody exercising. Always somebody cutting up meat with their feet right next to it. It's always somebody doing that. Um, what else? That's pretty much like most of it. That's good majority of the shit that's going on here. You can't tell me different. And the people are arguing about religion and stuff. Debates, various debates. hmm hmm I thought about doing that at one point, but then I was like, nah. Because especially if like, I mean, whatever it is, it's always gonna go back to the same points. Especially like atheism versus theism type stuff, or even certain Christian ones. They just debate amongst themselves. Politics. What about it? I guess they'd be getting into some of that too. Excuse me. And those like party things. I mean, people also use different methods. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're out here shucking and jiving for views and money. Just doing whatever to catch on, whatever they can. And then when something stick, they go all out. Like they get addicted to it. It's weird. That's why I pride myself on being boring. People come in here and be like, you're so boring. You need to do more. Like, no. You need somebody boring in your life. It's too much overstimulation out here. Oversaturation. So everybody got autism and shit. You're doing too much. Let's get into this arena. Well, because I think it was when I accidentally stumbled upon how you could just scroll through different people going live. I didn't know that until a couple years ago. And then it was like a year ago or yeah, about a year ago. I was like, oh, I want to do that. I'm gonna go live and yap about stuff. I got stuff to yap about. I feel like I pretty much got it all out at this point. That's why I don't be doing shit half the time. But so first, I started going live on this other app because I had like 12 subscribers. This was last year, right? Like around this time last year, actually. I started going live on this other app. It was real ghetto though. It's mad ghetto. There was niggas in there that was in jail. I was like, that means they got the phone through somebody's booty hole. But I used to just ask random people on there to subscribe to me on here until I got to 50. And then I got off of there and then I just started going live on here. And then, boom, now we here. I think I started going live on here in like November, something like that. Okay. Yeah, good afternoon. Okay, bye. Okay. Mm. Okay. She's slowly spoken. What you thought I was doing? Playing? I was just doing it for play. That's all I'll be doing on here. I have to get off. I was just saying earlier, that's why some people think that's all I do. But it's all I do half the time when I come on here, because I'm really not doing shit else, to be honest. I'm too old to be shucking and jiving for views. I thought about it, honestly. I low-key be cosplaying as other people on here. The various different things that people do on here that we talked about. I'll be pretending to do it sometimes. Like, hey guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, how are you doing? But I get overstimulated. I can't do it that long. I don't actually get that type of energy. And then some people really don't be doing shit. We forgot about the ones that be like sleep. Or they just be laying there. Like the Indians. Why they literally just be laying there and they be like just all laid out. Make sure you smash that like button, guys, when you come in here. That's gross. You don't even get nothing for having a bunch of likes. But they be obsessed with numbers and shit because that's their whole personality. Their whole identity is trying to make it on here. What's going on? Not much. What's going on with you? I just chilling. Talking about the people that be on here going live. Shaking and jabbing, doing all types of crazy stuff. Ow. I think my ankle needs to pop. So I be pretending to be like them sometimes. I seen one of them one time that was like speaking in tongues and stuff. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he was supposed to be speaking in tongues or if it was just a different language. I mean, he definitely spoke different languages. He was somewhere in Africa. But it kind of scared me a little bit. I was like, breathe, brother. Because it seemed like he wasn't sometimes. I was concerned. But to each their own, yeah. To each their own. Plus everybody competing for the short ass attention spans has been developed recently through all this short form content. So everybody trying to compete with that and try to like, that's why they yelling at you and doing all this rapid movement and shit to try to keep your attention. It's basically like dangling some shit in front of a little baby. That's what they doing the whole time. Look at me! Come on, look over here! Look over here! Look at me! That's literally what niggas is doing half the time. Or just some weird shit. Or just whatever weird shit they feel like doing. And if it gets enough views and shit, they stick with it. Someone trapped. Like I've seen a couple white guys doing like real weird stuff. And it's like it'd be low key like, do you even really want to do this? Or that just like will start getting more views and so now you just gotta keep doing it. Cause you ain't got shit else going for you. Except like making yourself look stupid. I wouldn't get paid enough for that. I don't know how much they making. It's probably a decent amount, but it would never be enough for me. Unless it was like $1 million a month, maybe. But I don't. I still don't think I could sit here and be like drooling and crying and shit and like putting peanut butter on myself and all that stupid shit for the views and the money. They do probably get paid a good amount. Because if I got monetized, there'd barely be anybody on here, and I still already met the minimum threshold for what you need to get paid real fast, and then some. Then I know these people out here with a whole bunch more viewers than me. They getting paid a decent amount. But I'm like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? It seems like some people answer to. Do they? I have a lot of trolls that do that, but I ain't really seen anybody go live doing that. It's good energy. Ubered. Content, comments, and shitty. Now it's because it's like negativity too. Always gets more views. For some reason, people like that shit. I've even heard content creators say stuff like that. Like they want to try to do more positive content, but then they'll be like, well, this doesn't get nearly as many views as the negative stuff, so that's why they don't do it as much. Because people don't want to see that. They want to see people argue and then put somebody down and be weird. Want to have somebody like point the finger at so like you can feel better about yourself or whatever. Pretty much. Smash it if you said it sincerely so it dies. Huh? What are we talking about? Because honestly, I'm sorry, I already forgot most of it. I've been smoking marijuana. You ain't been anything I want you. Nah, nah. High in love. Woke up in the kitchen saying how the heck did this shit happen? Oh baby. Now just look wonderful. Thanks. Hello. How y'all doing? I'm from my mother's coochie. Where are you from? Boston in the building. Shout out to Boston. Ain't that where they had that one crazy accent? I mean, all the accents get crazy over there. So the further up north and east you go. Ain't that would it be saying Harvard Yard? At the Boston one? Was that a different place? Thanks for the storm. Yeah. Yeah, could touch people and they fall out. Oh, sounds dangerous. More religious people. Boston, Jamaican. No, not even close to Jamaican. Harvard Yard. The Harvard Yard? What part of that sounds Jamaican? Like Harvard Yard? Harvard Yard? How does that sound Jamaican, nigga? Thanks for the sparkles in the 100. What's the time now? 3:47 p.m. You must be smoking too. You go for that one again. You ain't shit. Who told you to play yourself? You might just run it back. There's 1,000 ways to counter this, and yet I find a back. Had to keep me wrapped around you like a single piece of thread. Clearly, something's disconnected in my head. Hey, oh, wait, I wanna watch you leave. Night, day, see the sun goes down. Yeah, but I think I'm in too deep. Yeah, cause if we let me down, So is that going? Yeah, you can't hear it because of copyright. I found the exact volume I could turn it up to where they don't get me, but I can still hear it. It's any. Most of my favorite artists are British. I've recently learned. Well, the ones I listen to the most right now. Any, Green Tea Pang, also Ama, IMDb, Ruby. Right now it's Any. Shot it. Try to the game, I guess. Turn L's into lemons and zest. Double D's in a book and investing. Try to get a ship and check. I can never be a friend of a fool, but I forward that side up and know you what text. Now I know what I gotta do next. Cause a nigga had me moved that says two of that's the LS side. Electric. Now I'm gonna block the Tetris. That's my shit. So I got my accent. Listening to them, yeah? Cause I like it. I said, yep, I'll take that. Thank you. Just like they colonized us. Gotta reverse colonization. Except I would not be eating beans on toast. Ew. Disgusting. Oh, the chips. The fish and chips. Did you know that fish and chips is just merely fish with potatoes? Potatoes swamped in vinegar. Disgusting. Not a seasoning in sight. Just potatoes swimming in it. Swimming in vinegar. Disgusting. Beggars mash. What even is that? What the heck is that? I assume the mash is like mashed potatoes. The hell's a banger? They be eating shit that's like bloodied. Or is that the Irish? No. Blood sausage. Like they all be weird shit. Yeah, my friend. Who the fuck is you? I mean, hello. How are you? How could I wanna work things out. I wanna break up. How could I forget you? Good, hurry up. Doing swell. Rude much? How? Because your short attention span didn't wait long enough for me to respond? Because what? What you talking about, Willis? I respect doing the UK rapper voice. No. No, I didn't. Ooh, that was a doozy. You were near Chicago, so let me know. I'll come cuff your ass. You will do no such thing. Unhand me. Unhand me from your thoughts of handling me. Can I shoot some of them? It's funny. I'll bet. I feel like he's funny. I get a rhythm in the summer out, sunsets in my bedroom. I thought you was a white man. Are you light skinned? I was gonna say it's always a white man trying to kidnap me, but light skinned. Good evening. You got a good what? I got a good what? Oh, a who? Hello. How y'all doing? When'd y'all get here? Who let y'all in? I'm working. No, I'm clocked out. I already did my 8 hours for today. You're stupid. You wanted me though. I'm always all this type of stuff after somebody wanted me. Interesting. Beautiful. Thanks. She's like a hog needs slut. Gross. Don't finish the resin. I do whatever the fuck I feel like it. Thank you very much. Shut the fuck up. I pay for this shit. You did. I do whatever I like. I got a red medicine right up and churches in my bedroom. I got a red medicine right up and churches in my bedroom. Wait. I played that for 2 seconds. Nigga talking about you used to date me. You should decide me cuffing you, girl. Based off what? You wish you was a pimp. You're just saying thinks. Which one is James? Yeah, I don't know. That's a boyfriend? Huh? No. I ain't been in a relationship so long. I can't give no relationship advice. I mean, I can. I know a lot of things. I'm real observant. I know what to do and not to do. But I would just rather not do it. I ain't been in a relationship since 2019. I ain't been in a relationship so far this decade. And I ain't playing. I get this channel, smart women that feel short of blessings. Yup, that's exactly what's going on here. You get it, you get it. There's pin that goes in my area code. Dark skin, light skin, medium tone. Perm get big, got many afros. Silver swoon, some swoon. When a fat booty like a she no. When a fat booty like my audit got yo. And I'm reloading. I got a potion. I don't want to smoke that bowl. Because I'm off work and I can. And I just re-upped, so. So did I get any injuries, huh? What? You ever bring a partner in these lives? Hell no. Partner? Like a business partner? What are you talking about? Like my white hair thinks. I'm staring at you. I'm good. How are you? Hi. How's it going? Old money. I already smoked the other two, so I might as well. The game since 2019. Put you in retirement. It wasn't even like a particular thing. I just realized I just hadn't been in a relationship in a while. Like I wasn't like I'm not gonna be in a relationship no more. And honestly, the last relationship I was in, I feel like it's some weird shit. I feel like the first one I was in is like, normal little relationship, but then the other one, because I've really only been in like two, well, three that actually count. Okay, maybe like four. Because there was a couple niggas that met my parents, but they really didn't need to. Like, I don't know why the fuck they did. I'm like together. I guess those count. So four. But the last one, the one that ended in 2019, I just wanted to be friends with the nigga. I thought he was cool. I just wanted to be friends with him. But then we was hanging out, and then one day he's like, it's gonna sound stupid, but basically, long story short, he was like, if we're not in a relationship, I'm not gonna talk to you no more because I can't just be friends with you. I was like, well, that's kind of gay. But then I just ended up being in a relationship with him, and then it ended badly. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't super bad. It could have been way worse compared to what I be seeing people put up with, and then still be in a relationship with somebody. Like, he punched a hole in the wall one time, but I wasn't there though. Well, I was. I heard it, but I wasn't even like he was mad about some shit. But I was like in a different room. It was a townhouse. So yeah, that's a bullshit. I should speak and fix this. How you gonna fix it? By doing what? Some weird little dance moves from the camera. But I mean, I went on nice dates since then. I ain't had nobody I'm trying to be with. I don't, I don't, I don't like the idea of relationships really. Like, you just with somebody all the time. They wonder where you at and shit and what you doing and it's rules and stuff. And I don't be doing nothing no ways. I just don't want to be up under the same person all the time. Cause that's all a nigga want to do. As soon as I start talking to somebody, you just want to sit up under each other all the fucking time. I don't want to do that. Go do something else. Go to work. Go live your life. Leave me alone. Like we meet up, go nice dates, but like no, we not fucking sit up under each other. And the way you breathe and eat makes me mad. No. Men that don't want other friends, they're not male. No, I don't. Ew. The fuck? I just was, no. I want no man that ain't got no friends. They ain't the weirdos. Cause they ain't used to socializing. Weird as fuck. No. No, go do some shit. Go have some friends. Go and get some hobbies. And then we reconvene every now and then. Or something like that. But don't nobody want to do that. Until I talk to somebody, they won't be all in somebody's skin all the fucking time. I'm like, can you go do something else? Shit. You should talk about a relationship. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody talk about no relationship, no incest shit. Well, that's what white people be doing. Get the fuck out of here. All these white people want to ruin some shit. I'm trying eating Subway cookies. I feel like I've had them before. They're not that great. They're just regular cookies. But yeah, I don't. I just like I like going on dates. Like dates are cool. But the last date I went on, I feel like the nigga was doing too much. Like I feel like he was trying to kidnap me on the date. Okay, so boom, we matched on Hinge, and then we exchanged numbers like the same day we matched on Hinge. And then we was texting back and forth, and then he was like, "Oh, do you want to FaceTime?" And I was like, "Sure." So we matched, exchanged numbers, FaceTime all that same day or whatever. And then FaceTime it is cool. Da da da. Huh? Yeah. Man got all kind of guy friends. I don't care. I don't care about what you say. Shut up. He lives from Sydney, Australia. Hi. Wait a minute, rude shit. Yeah, because somebody came in here talking about incest and shit. Said the guy was talking about with my cousin. I was like, no. So that's what I was talking about. The fuck is you talking about? Are you white? I can't tell. I thought you was light skinned. What was I saying? Oh yeah, matched with this guy, exchanged numbers, it was FaceTiming. And I thought it was going well, it was cool. And the next day we're texting. And he's like, "Hey, you wanna meet up for lunch?" And I'm like, "Sure, why not?" So we meet up for lunch. He looks dusty. He said he was gonna take a shower and stuff after work, but he looked dusty. He didn't look ready for a date. So I was like, that's weird. Because then he said he had to get a haircut too. I was like, kidnap. I did. I'm getting there. Hold on. Wait. He said he had to get a haircut too. So I'm like, okay, cool. Usually he did it for maybe one date, but he did not. He went squeeze in the date before. He went and got a haircut. I was like, okay, that's weird. So, anyways, we meet up. He looks dusty, and then we're talking stuff, but I'm not feeling it. The vibes is just off. He's giving insecure a little bit. I don't like that. Like when I first seen him, he was talking to me. I kept being like, "Huh, huh," because I couldn't hear this nigga. I was like, "No, no, this ain't gonna work." I knew from that point on it was not gonna work. Cause I'm already soft spoken. I can't be with a nigga that's even more soft spoken than me. No, it's not. How that look? We gonna get robbed. Anyways, that's in the first day class. That's what I thought. I look cute. I didn't look like this. I looked real cute. I wish I had a picture and I could put as the background on here. Because of Mason's voice. No, I was literally upset because I kept having to lean forward and be like, "What did you say? Huh?" Like, I'm like, no. Usually people do that with me when I don't want to be around them. So I was like, "Oh hell!" And then we was talking and stuff, and he's just giving off just more insecure vibes, and we just didn't seem compatible. But we eating whatever, and I'm like, okay, as soon as we finish eating, I'm going home. I'm not gonna talk to this man no more. I'm not feeling it. That's what I'm thinking in my head. And so this nigga's like, hey, I live right down the street. Do you want to come over? I'm like, no, no. He's like, oh, you don't want to come over? I was like, no. That's exactly what I said. I was like, I don't want to come over. No. And he was like, well, do you want to like, we can go to the mall, the movies? Because it was like right down the street from where we were at. He was like, we can go to the mall and watch a movie. I was like, no. Okay. He was like, well, do you want to go to like a park or something? I was like, no. He was trying to kidnap me. That's what I'm saying. He was trying to grab me and go. Like, let's go play. Let's go box. And this way I'm getting close to you. No. No, he's just weird. Because I'm like, at this point, take a hint again. He asked me like 4 or 5 different things, and I was just like, no. No. I want to go home. I want to go home. I'm ready to go home. And so then I get home, and this nigga's like, hey, do you want to FaceTime? Like as soon as I got home. As soon as we did the text, like, hey, you home? Yeah, I'm home. You good? He's like, okay, you want to FaceTime? I was like, I'm blocking him. I blocked him. I didn't even say I blocked him. Because like, you do too much. Mind you, this was like the day after we matched on Hinge. Yeah, you didn't ask me if I want to go 4, 5, 6 different places. And then as soon as I get home, you talking about you want to FaceTime? As soon as I get home from our date? No, you're blocked. You're blocked for my own safety. Because you have the social awareness of a gnat, and I don't like that. You're about as aware of the situation as a piece of wood. I don't want somebody like that nowhere near around me. I didn't. I feel like he low-key says something like that. But I don't know. Like when we was on FaceTime, it was like it was a moment where it was low-key of a hint of an insecure vibe, and I was like, but he said something like that, like because I think he asked me some stupid shit like why I was single. Because niggas always saying that. What are you doing single? You too beautiful. Stupid shit. Because niggas like, yo. But, what is it? Uh, Something about, yeah, I usually pick up on when someone isn't into me and then I'll fall back or something. And I was like, lie detector shows false. That was a lie. That was a lie. That was absolute lie. Because he did not do that at all. On me from Cleveland. What's that? FaceTime your friends. We just had a date. It was just the fact that he already was like trying to go all these different places. First place was his house. Like first date, just met you the day before. So about how you want to come over to my house? It's right down the street. You because you trying to kidnap me. Your first stop is your house, nigga. You trying to put me in a freezer? You feel it to your friend and you can go on a date. You're rude and I know he's single. I don't give a damn, Leroy. That's all niggas do. That's the only niggas that talk about my teeth is the nigga that's bad that he can't have me. That's the only ones. I never had nobody else talk about it. Everybody else say it's cute. Matter of fact, I asked my mama for braces when I was real young. Because you see him in TV shows, movie stuff when he had braces. I was like, I want some braces. There's a gap. I don't want to close it. And I was like, you don't need no braces. All your teeth are straight. And I was like, oh. And then I got older, and then only got compliments on my gap. Like only. I've only had compliments. Never had nobody, no kids say nothing about it. No, never got bullied for that. I got bullied for being skinny and for talking white. But that was it. And nobody ever said they didn't like my gap. You know who says they don't like my gap? A nigga that's mad. Because I don't want them. That's the only ones. Somebody on here. Somebody in the chat that's been here for a minute. And I don't want them. You're like, that's why you got a gap. And so do models and all types of celebrities. Like, I seen a girl on here one time, was a little short. Some a nigga saying the same thing in her comments, and she was like, "My Gap's literally paying the bills. Like they're cute. Everybody likes them. Like ain't shit cricket. It's just a space that everybody likes. But you know who don't? A nigga that ain't got nothing else to say about me. So he try to find the one fucking flaw that he feel like he can physically, which is not a flaw that anybody else seems to think is a flaw. I'm like, that's odd. That's odd. He's fine. Of course they are. Yeah, to never find a white man. Good. What exactly were you trying to do with that one? I wasn't looking for a white man. They still be on me though. Especially when I was working at a liquor store. Wasn't nobody hitting on me like a middle-aged white man when I was working at a liquor store. Hey, I just want to let you know you are so beautiful. Well, if I had an assistant as pretty as you, I'd pay you this amount of money. And one of my other coworkers was standing there like, did he really just say that to you? And I was like, yeah, let me do it now. Them white guys, they be saying some wild shit. Like they get as close as possible to saying some wild shit, basically, without actually saying some wild shit. It's really crazy. I'm like, y'all wildin'. Sometimes they be in front of their wives and shit too. I'm like, you wildin'. You wild boy. You wildin'. Let's get the discount for your gas? Nah. Make pay. And I ain't messing with that shit. I ain't selling to them if they drunk. I'm sorry, sir. I can't. It's loud. I had a couple white men trying to get mad at me. I'm like, what you gonna do? Fight me? What you gonna do? Lynch me, nigga? I ain't say that. I'm like, you ain't gonna do shit. Hop across this fucking thing. I take off my apron. Nah, I quit working there because customer service is not for me. This is weird. Like someone used to be leaning over the fucking counter in my face. I'm like, can you back the fuck up? Hell, I'm no nigga. He sure ain't. Stuckman. Yup. Because why he's still here? Because you this, you that. Don't nobody want you, but still be watching me. You don't think that's suspicious? I ain't never sat there and seen a nigga I didn't want to be talking shit about him and still be watching him. That sound weird. Giving them engagement, giving them more watch time. Cause I'm about to start having commercials on this bitch. I got the first tier monetization, monetization. That was hard. And then I'm about to get the second tier where I got commercials. I'm about to be seeing ads and shit. So if you want to stick around and help me get there even faster, that's cool. But I would never support somebody I thought wasn't shit and was gonna stay single. Talking shit. They be doing that all the time. Y'all just don't know. Niggas do it all the time. I'm used to it. I'm used to it. That's why I said they're the only ones that talk about my gap. I'm telling you. Like, I'm being so serious. Never had anybody talk about it till I started going live. And a nigga would be trying to get at me, and I'd be like, no, thank you. Or, just be existing. Oh, yeah, that's why you single, and that's why you got a gap. But I'm like, yes. And are these supposed to be insults? Like, your point is, like, yes, I am single. There is a gap between my teeth, and people love it. That's the first thing a nigga be saying. Oh, and you got a gap. You know how many times I heard that shit? And you got a gap too. It's like even better. It's like a cherry on top. Like, what are we talking about? You would never make me feel bad about it because too many niggas like it. That's how I know. It'll be the ones that like me that are trying to talk shit. They be like, okay, what can I talk about? Shit, I don't see. There's a space between your teeth. We talk about that. That's what they doing. Got her. There's a space between your teeth. Got her. No, nigga. Everybody likes it. Try again. Try a big something else. First at me for being white. I didn't. Huh? I said I didn't even know you was white. If anything, you should have felt complimented. I literally said I did not know. I thought you was light skinned. I probably said something about white people and you felt like it was personally directed at you, even though I literally didn't even fucking know. Like, how you gonna take something personally, get personally offended, and I didn't even know that was supposed to be for you, but you felt like it was. His dog's gonna holler, ain't it? Like I just be talking in general. Just say white people in general. And a white person gonna be like, oh my gosh, I'm so offended. That's why you single and you gotta get and niggas still want me. And you still want me, you still here, nigga. Leroy. You got an old ass name, Leroy. I had an uncle named Leroy. He passed away a couple hours ago. Rest in peace to my uncle, real Leroy. But I feel like that's an old ass name. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, it's just really funny to me. Like when I tell you there was like quite a few things kids used to say to me back in the day because kids are ruthless. None of them was ever about my gap. And you talk about how skinny I was. You talk about, oh, you sound white. Oh, you this, you that. Oh, you goody two shoes. What else? I mean, actually, it wasn't a whole lot of shit because you pretty much you're reaching, you know. You're really reaching if you don't like me, to be honest. It's more likely that you weird. You got something going on with you. You reaching like, okay, what can I find to not like about you? You know, type shit. So it's always gonna be something weird because it ain't some actual like tangible thing you can really find. for your reasoning for not liking me. So you just gotta, make up some bullshit. So yeah, Leroy is French. Is it French for dumbass? Wait, no, because my uncle's name Leroy. Just kidding. Throw her through. Huh? Just character G. They be the ones that watch the most too. You're gonna stay single. Nobody wants you. Still here. Still here. See you watch no other woman. And see you go nowhere else. And watch some other better woman than me. Who has better qualities than me. See you skirting off to go watch them. Still here. Disrespected my heritage if you don't remember after your last bong. Yeah, I get it. No, I said that probably happened. I said I probably said some shit about white people. My point is, I don't give a fuck. Why you still here? Acting like something gonna change. What you want me to do? Apologize, nigga? You might as well fight me. Winner take all. Let's get put some gloves on and get the ring. Whoever wins wins. Cause I ain't apologizing for shit. They'll keep obsessed with you saying no one wants you. That's the only one saying nobody wants me. Is a nigga that wants me and is mad about it. So only the niggas that want me are mad about it. Nobody wants you. You're always gonna be single for the rest of your life. You're ugly because there's a space in between your teeth. You ain't shit. Nobody likes you. Shut the fuck up. Because you still ain't left yet. Still here. What are we talking about? Still here. You ain't shit. I ain't going nowhere though. But you ain't shit. Sit here, watch me. And another thing. You ain't shit. This is weird. You would lime to wrestle with me. No, boxing, nigga. Not wrestling. I said gloves on specifically and box. Not you fucking grope and be on the ground with your weird self. Boxing as I'm trying to box your ears. Give you the one, two. Rubber Sprite. What's that supposed to mean? Beautiful. I just want you to know. Oh, he's a shot. So you said a Sprite to go with the shot, perhaps? Tag team. You're turning me on with your funny antics. Excuse me. I see why you're single. It's because you be saying stupid shit like that, ain't it? That way you single, don't nobody want you. That's why your little dingaling be throbbing for any type of attention because you don't usually get it. Nasty. Thanks for the happy poop. Hi, how you doing? Nasty Rick Leroy. Plus, I've literally never seen a white guy named Leroy. Leroy. Roy. They stopped using it after they gave it to black people, I'm telling you. That's why I thought you were light skinned. Because you gotta be the first one ever. Huh? Said proceed with game. He ain't got no game. Are you single? No. Named AF. What? African American? I gave you an African American name. Leroy Cox. Like that sound like an African American man. That doesn't sound like a white man. You ever been racially profiled? I'm sorry. But you come on. You ever been racially profiled before? Because I feel like the opposite be happening to me. I got a white name. I feel like my mom did that. Just to make sure, you know. You can work hard different trends days work your head up. Gotta keep your head up. Oh. Sounds like a porn star. Leroy Cox. Yeah, a black one. Leroy Cox. That does not sound like a fucking white man. What's your mama going through? What's your mama on back then? You sure your daddy ain't light skinned? I mean, cause some of y'all sometimes y'all don't be knowing. You might need to ask some questions, cause sometimes y'all just be passing. You just look white enough, you know. But y'all be, I mean, cause then you gotta watch that. Make sure you don't got the sickle cell gene and shit. Make sure you got stuff that like lupus and stuff that affect black people. Cause that's what happened to what's the name? What's that girl? Was it Lionel Richie's daughter? One of them. One of them that look white, but they like somebody's black. So they got like she got lupus, and they said she would have been diagnosed sooner if the doctor knew she was black. But they was treating her like a white woman, so they never like checked for it or something like that. So like she got diagnosed like later on. I just say you might want to ask some questions. Mm-hmm. And compliment, she doesn't like advice. She kind of dislikes men for whatever reason. No, very athletic. You a light skinned man. It's okay, Leroy. And spitting in chat is astounding. Hello? I'm still blocked. Clearly. Where are you from? I'm from my mother's coochie. Where are you from? I could tell. I could tell what region. I ain't from no damn Maryland. And then when they be saying like blue chick, yeet, shit like that. Is that Maryland? Or is that something else? I don't know. About to go on your level. Get on my level. What? Get on my level. What? Get on my level. TV. Nope. Yeah, that's a good question. Nope. New Jersey. Nope. 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 Plus, my accent changes all the time. And just what I feel like doing. Sometimes it's fresh. Okay. Don't you have something like that? I forgot how it goes. Ooh, she was putting overtime. Yup. Since I re up, she's getting put to work. She ain't paying no rent here, so she gotta make herself useful, you know. She sure with the chat is nonsense. Mostly because I re upped. Supposed to lie. I smoke because I like smoking. Cause I sure did make a gram last about 4 days. So now I got plenty. So yeah, I'm smoking back to back bowls because I can. Cause that's my business. Cause I'm off work. I already put in my 8 hours to society today. I already did what the fuck I need to for money and whatnot. So I'm about to smoke, and then I'm about to watch my show, cause that's my business. Definitely not the West Coast, and definitely not East Coast, Philly or NYC. Closer, getting warmer. That's amazing. I know, right? I would just like not smoke all day, and then just have like a little tiny bowl at the end of the day. I was very resourceful, which I am in general. Let's run it up. There were 3 trees in Maine. It's all even. As long as it's personal use. Wow. Love that for you, Leroy. Papa titty. I will pop you up my dive. You the titty. Hey, girl. So, excuse me. I had to do what I had to do. It was a little tight around here, so I had to go make some money over the weekend. And I did, cause I said last thing I do is ask somebody for some money. I low key, I for like a half a second, I was like, what if I got on here and was like, hey, if somebody want to send me something to my cash app, and I was like, no, fuck that, cause my mama didn't raise no bitch. So I'm gonna go out here and make me some money, and did. 1,000% the gap is a hit. I'd be mad if I saw a smile direct charge on your card. Ah ha ha ha, so funny. Shit from Delaware, Massachusetts. Wrong. Best wife and mom. Why are you speaking slurs to me? Why are you cussing me out? That's crazy. Wife to hoe. Mom to hoe. I'm just saying that. Because I'm a woman. That's just what we do. I think that's just a general compliment. You are the best wife and mother. You are the very best. The hoe. I ain't birth nobody out this uterus. I ain't married. I ain't put them on to make them want to marry me. I ain't do that. I mean, low key, a couple of times I had some niggas that said they would marry me. There's one time I met this guy, this young man in Costa Rica, and I was studying abroad. And he said he really wanted me to have his children so that they would be smart and chocolate like me. He's black too, though. Because most of them in Costa Rica, honestly, was like light skinned, like white people. They look like white people. They probably all look like you, LeBroy. You know, but nah, they look more white than you do. But a lot of Eurocentric features going on. But then they had the people that look black, but they was mostly like from the like Caribbean area, like Jamaica and stuff. And they came to Costa Rica. It was like I think it was like back a few generations ago to like build the railroads and shit. And so now that's like what the little black population is. So he was one of them. He was like, I would really want you to have my babies. I was like, no. I'm not doing that. I would adopt some kids, maybe a little bit later on, not right now. That's the most I'll do. I'm not popping none out my uterus. I'm not doing it. It's closed. Shop is closed. About to get it. About to get it snipped. About to get it snipped. Snipped. I just have a good day. No, I'm not related to Candace Owens. Nope. Everybody I've known that likes her is always weird. And I feel like the only way you can compare me to her is if you think I sound white. And you think she also sounds white. I feel like that's the only comparison. Because other than that, nothing in common besides being black women that you think sound white. And then just make it be a herb farmer. Is that your life dream? Go for it, man. Chase your dreams. You can do it. Yes, I would adopt a kid that's already here and doesn't have parents of their own or a family and needs some. I would adopt them as opposed to trying to have my own kid and waiting around and being like, oh, I really want to have a baby. Because I really don't want to do none of that, honestly. I don't want to carry a baby for 9 months and then go to the hospital and hope that I come back out and I don't die in the process because that happens sometimes. That's an irrational fear of mine, which is probably not really that irrational because it happens. I'm like, what if I go in there and I don't come back out? What if something happens? What if they cut the wrong thing? Huh? Huh? What if it come out the wrong way? And we both die. Oh, it does. Oh, I die. That's doing too much. So there's that. I still don't know if I know how to hold a baby the right way, man. I'm 31. I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. I just get nervous about it. I don't know how to do that. And I don't want to change diapers. I don't want to buy diapers. I don't want to buy diapers or change them. I don't want to do any of that, honestly. I adopt them when they're like older. You know, the ones that need a home. They about to age out the system, whatever. They just need somebody for support to show them how to be an adult out here. I do that. See, you're extremist. I guess. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Not wanting to push out a baby at my own body and taking somebody who don't have no family, like their parents had them and gave them up, or ain't around for whatever reason, and I want to take them into my home and love them, and they're already potty trained. I don't see what's wrong with that. Please don't get pregnant. I really don't want to. Try my best. Got hands, like to fight, like in general. Change diapers with a dad all day long. Loved it. Well, then you do it. Because plenty of people want to do that, but I don't want to. So it's like, no, I'm not actually trying to do that. None of it sounds fun. Getting pregnant, waddling around, hoping I don't die in the hospital, having an infant, crying all the time, got feed, got know what's going on, and then something could happen at any fucking moment. Like constantly, you gotta constantly watch over them, make sure that they breathing and they not getting infections and they growing at the right amount and shit. It sounds way too stressful, to be honest. I just don't want to do it. And I feel like people try to act like I'm weird and I'm a bad person because I don't want to do it. Meanwhile, there's all these people that just readily pop out babies left and right, and they are unfit parents. They should not be doing that shit. They have like no like you should have to take tests and shit before you pop out babies because some people have literally have no business doing that, and people just let them do it left and right. But then somebody's saying, no, thought about it. Actually, I don't want to. Go ahead and call CPS now. Don't want these kids. Yeah, I think that's weird. So he's like nothing else. See baby smile. It's not that great. I mean, it's cool. It's cute, but like, I don't want to push them out my uterus. So I'll just look at somebody else's. You know, right dude in the state. That's what I'm saying. I think somebody just didn't tell him something, to be honest. No shit, Terrence. Huh? I'm saying if you want to and you're able to, you should. But I'm saying some people literally have no business doing that and will have a lot of kids. I can't afford it, ain't raising them right. CPS is taking away and shit. Leroy, are you drunk? What's the matter? Is he drunk? Plus, it's always a man. And I've seen plenty of videos and shit about women too, talking about, yeah, don't have kids. Don't do it. If you ain't had kids already, don't do it. And it's always a man, somebody that can't push a baby out, nothing. They just sit there and wait for it to happen. and then step in whenever they feel like it to help out and stuff. But sometimes they don't. Cause I've seen a whole lot of that. Women that had kids with somebody, they married to them, or they dating them, whatever, and the man ain't doing shit. And they crying and stressed out because postpartum and all that going on with your hormones and shit. It looks very stressful. None of it looks fun. Every now and then, you feel like you see somebody, where they both love each other and everybody's helping out and it looks fun. But I just feel like that's just not the case most of the time. I'd say at least half of the time. I feel like that isn't the case. People are not having fun. It looks stressful. And I don't want to do that. And I don't know, like, what's going to happen. I don't know if the person that ends up procreating with me is still going to like me. Or if they going to end up leaving me for a man. I don't know what's going to happen. I would hope that didn't happen. But I'd be devastated. If I get pregnant and the nigga leave me for a man. I feel like just that alone, just that scenario alone, I can never allow that to happen to me. I'll be damned. If I'm pregnant by a nigga, he want to be with a man. And so that's why he's not doing his part. Oh, I don't even know where I got that from. It's kind of like a random thought, but that sounds awful. That sounds terrible. I'm just chilling and texting fans. You're not chilling. Take the brown and raisin. Sure, whatever. But I feel like everybody want to have kids until they stressed out, and then it's like some of them get their shit together, they work it out, and everything looks cool and it's happy, and then some of them don't. Niggas is stressed out. Niggas is hiding out somewhere, trying to get away from the kids and stuff, trying to get some little alone time, crying, hair falling out. They want too much. Cause I just feel like if you, especially young kids and stuff, it's like I feel like it's never a dull moment. It's always gonna be a lot going on, and I don't like that. I don't like a bunch of noise. I don't like a bunch of people moving around. I don't want little kids running around me and like constantly nagging at me. That none of that sounds fun whatsoever at all. It's cool if other people want to do it, but I'm not. Be awful therapist based off of what? I'm not trying to be a therapist. I'm wonderful but dead. Stick over raising. I don't care because I'm not having them. I'll adopt later on, maybe, possibly. Because by then I have more than enough money if I want to be a single mother. But right now I refuse. And I have no way of knowing if that'll happen or not. If I get pregnant by somebody, I could become a single mother at any point in time. They could die. Like anything could happen. But it's like if I don't get pregnant, if I don't have kids, I don't have to worry about none of that. Problem solved. Everything said, okay, well, good thing I'm not trying to be a therapist. Good day, I'll keep them chill, not annoying, but fun and entertaining. Okay, then go be a daddy. Hey, Derek. How you doing? Sitting here yapping at me could be changes diapers, LeRoy. Go do that. Go do what you love. I'm gonna do what I love. Plus, if I was pregnant, I could smoke no more. Man can keep smoking. That ain't fair. That ain't fair, damn it. I gotta make sure I'm doing everything right, eating right. Can't even drink certain types of teas and shit. If you're pregnant, a whole lot of stuff you can't do. I feel like, and then people start discriminating against you. Can't work certain places. I mean, they're not supposed to do that, but like, that's always been a thing. I feel like. For sure, huh? What show? What? I've been watching the show From. It's good. It's scary. I'll be jumping and shit. I'll be like, oh my gosh. I have to watch something else afterwards sometimes. Some scary shit. I ain't seen something that was like scary in a while. Cause I'm not really into like horror type things, like real scary stuff. But my favorite genre is like apocalyptic. I like stuff where everybody die. Everybody die except a small population, a couple of people, a couple main characters. It's shit like that. I go see movies. Not really. I went to see the Michael Jackson movie with my mom, and then before that, I saw Demon Slayer. I forgot when that came out. Was that earlier this year or last year? Earlier this year, I think so. Miss Enya, hope you don't get too old because they're wonderful. Remind you how or they grow up. I could just remind myself that I'm wonderful as I grow older instead. Because I'm not missing out. I literally don't want to do any of that shit. Can't tell me I'm missing out on shit I don't want to do. That's weird. I just think that because that's the thing to do. If you're a human being, you're supposed to procreate and have a little family and stuff. What if I just want to be single? I got an aunt like that. She been single. She got married like when she was younger. I forgot how old she was. Like really young. Like barely an adult. He said she got married, but it was like a bad relationship. The guy was like older, and so then they got divorced, and then she hasn't been with anybody since. But she looks happy. She be going on trips and stuff all the time. Seems like she been just fine. She always got some little friend though. She always got some friend. I'm like, I feel like that's fine. Just need a little friend every now and then. Because I really don't like the idea of like someone being just up under me all the time and like we're together and where you at? What are you doing? And we're doing the same thing and I don't know. I don't like it. It's just not for me. I like the idea of meeting a nice man and spend a little bit of time with him from time to time. But that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to go do other stuff in between. Yeah, if that means you dating somebody else, then that's cool, I guess. I suppose. But all the traditional stuff, I guess. Lucky gay. What does any of the conversation had to do with being a lesbian? Because I wish I was. That would make things so much easier. But it doesn't actually work like that. That's not how it works. If it was, I would have just been gay a long time ago. I just lived happily ever after with some woman. There's some women I would pretend to be gay for, just for the lifestyle. There's a couple of them. If they ask me to, I'll be like, yup, yup, I'm definitely gay. But I would be pretending the whole time. But I'm wish it was. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, right. Sure gay. Yeah, I do. But it don't work like that, so I'm not gay. I don't actually want to do gay stuff with women. I feel like that's gross. But I would like pretend if certain women asked me to. Like I would just hold my nose and pretend to like it. But I wouldn't really like it. It's different raising a child in a bad neighborhood compared to a rural one. I wouldn't know what it's like raising someone in a bad neighborhood. Because I was raised in a decent one. Where I live at now is decent. I love how you start making jabs at somebody just because you disagree with somebody. It's so weird. Rather than just saying, okay, you have your perspective, I have mine. This is what you do. This is what I'm doing. So it's oh, it's because you're beneath me. It's because you're poor. It's because you're this, you're that. That's why we disagree. Like, that's just so weird. Somebody good looking take care. I live in a gated white community. There was a guy in here that tried to match with me on Hinge. And I was just like, I don't know, that's kind of weird. But he's a nice looking white guy. He had like the old school mustache. Looked like a fireman. He's cute though. I was like, no, that's weird. I can't do it. And I seen it when I was working at the liquor store down the street one time too. So I was like, nah. That's doing too much. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm just awkward. Take David shots at sometime. Yeah, do that. What about it? Different worlds. I don't know what you're talking about. You can be happy. Mm-hmm. Oh, he said, how can I keep my skin as fresh as a stunner? Minding your business. That's how I do. I'm a business. It's low key starting to break out now though, because it's about to be the time of the month. And that's just what happens. No matter what I do. What if he was your soulmate? Yeah, I mean, ooh. I feel like if I had a soulmate, they would have to be exactly like me. Meaning they wouldn't want to be around me that much. Like my soulmate would want to meet up every maybe a couple times a month. You know, that's when we hang out. A couple times a month. That's it. Maybe we talk once or twice a week. You know, Hinge dude, nah. No, also because he was religious, and I just don't. I don't know. I tend to mostly only match with agnostic or atheist guys because I just feel like anytime I talk to religious people, it's pretty much gonna be the same thing. As far as like actually trying to be involved with somebody and all that, I don't know. I just don't. Plus, also, it's just weird. Like I see him walking past all the time. I just saw him like it was like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, he still lives here. I just saw him. I just feel like that's weird. Match with somebody in the same complex. Cause I'll be walking through here sometimes. I was like, I wonder if he's seen me. Cause I don't know which building he's in. I just see him walking, and he be, people be just doing their little exercise, whatever. That's how you know it's a nice complex. It'd be old people power walking and stuff. People with their dogs and shit. Ten Commandments is what matters. Well, I'm agnostic, so you walk up to you now. No. I feel like I seen him one time when I was skating too. I was roller skating. I skated past him. He dates somebody in the same complex. That's weird. Cause then what if it don't work out? Then that's gonna be even more weird. I'm gonna have to fucking move. I don't wanna do that shit. That could be so awkward. Could have been super awkward. Yeah, you don't think. You don't think about the future and the consequences and shit. Just be like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, this, that, instant gratification, emotions. That's what y'all do. Nah, I think about the implications and shit. Hmm. You gonna move? Nah, because I never matched with him. I seen him on there. I feel like you kind of, I don't know, because I seen him on there. I didn't match with him, but I feel like I seen him at the store afterwards when I was working there. I scanned his ID. Talked to him like I never seen him on there before. Like he was just a regular customer. I played cool, smooth like that. Little state of peace, tranquility, state of gratitude for my current present situation. Hi, how you doing? Because he doesn't have to know I didn't want to match with him. I could have like deleted my account or just like never swiped on him or whatever. But I sure did click that X though. I sure did. I was like, nah, nah. Fair enough. I know it was. I'm quick with it. I know. I know. I know. I can't be what I wanna be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I wanna be. I know. I can't. I'm about to watch my show. Oh, you gave me a gold coin. I missed it. Oh my god. Thank you. I missed it. I'm always not looking when stuff happens. I was emptying out my bowl. Clearing it out. I was smoking marijuana. Get your eyes up anything I want you. Ah, ah, high enough. Woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this shit happen? Oh, baby. Oh, I got on my finger. Drunk and wild. Weeping all night. Wow. Wow. Cheers. You have a lovely day. Heal you. Thanks. Hope you have a lovely day also. Right back at you, Floyd. Weeping all night. Wow. Wow. Weeping all night. Can't get my eyes off your body. I want you. Nah. Do I look high? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how high do I look? I would give myself a 7. Like a 7.5. I need more water. Oh, God. Spread. I feel like breathing that in is not good. I'll be doing that a lot. Excuse me. Hopefully, that doesn't have any negative effects. Excuse me. What's that? Oh, I like that. I've never seen that before. That's cool. The power potion. Oh my gosh. It's supposed to power me up. I feel it. I'm powered up and ready to watch my show. Because that's what I was about to do. Wait, the Backrooms is on here? I want to watch that. But I want to watch From first. I love that show. Wow, that was really cool. I never got that one before. That was a long one. I feel like the cheaper ones just have a little fast animation. And then the bigger ones, they Go for a little longer. It's fancy. Are you shushing me? Shut the fuck up. You shushing. Come to the beach? What beach? I should go use our pool. I never do that. I don't know why. You shut it. Thanks, baby. Shut the fuck up, little bitch. I'm gonna win every time. I'm always gonna get the last word. You wanna play? Let's play. You wanna play, Bibby? Let's play, Bibby. That sounds like a clown's name. Bibby the clown. Sounds like the name of a clown. Hi, baby, please. What? What do you want? Please, what? What do you want? Shit is creepy as hell. They give it 7.8 out of 10. Nah, it's definitely like at least a 8. At least a 8. Give me Might be a block party. It's going down the line. Oh, from Ireland. Hello. How are you? It's my best Ireland accent. It's a cougar. You know? When I started seeing niggas on dating apps and I realized they about a decade younger than me, I was like, damn it, I'm getting old out here. So it was like, your mom's whack. I thought it was decent. Thanks, Curtis. Appreciate it, Curtis. Thank you. Oh, you're still going. Okay. You done now? Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, baby. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Baby. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Hush that push. Apple juice? Too much phlegm. I don't like juice. Cause why do it feel like there's all this phlegm afterwards? I just drink water and ginger beer. There's a little phlegm with that too, but ginger beer is delicious. It's non-alcoholic though. But nope, that's it. That's all I drink. And coffee. I drink mushroom coffee in the mornings. So those three things: water, ginger beer, and mushroom coffee. That's it. I don't like nothing else. I feel like I be getting dehydrated easily, especially when I'm smoking. I didn't drink like 2 cups of water recently, and I still be like dry as hell. Just feels like a tumbleweed rolling around my mouth. Maybe mushroom cup? No, like regular mushrooms, like lion's mane and turkey tail. Something else. Like mushrooms is good for like immunity, energy, something else. It's like for your immune system, energy. Yeah, I like it. I like the way it tastes. Been drinking for a couple years, but no. Sometimes I smoke and drink my coffee at the same time. That's a nice little like ooh. Mm, hey, hey, hey. But I'm about to go watch my show. I don't know what y'all about to do, but I gotta go. Okay, bye.